When you have documents in a document library or in a folder, it's important to be able to effectively select documents, and that's by clicking the little circle in front of the document name. I can select this document, and even this document, so you can select one or multiple documents. If you want to unselect, just simply click the buttons again. But also be aware that to the left of the column heading name is also a circle. This will allow you to select all documents in this folder, and if I click it again, you'll unselect all documents in this folder. So that's how you select documents to then manipulate those documents. So let's say I want to select this document and I want to share this document with others. I can either click this share option here, or I can rest on this share option here. When I click it, I then have this option here, which allows anyone with this link to edit this document. Now, if I want to, I can click this option and say, no, only people in Software Solutions with this link can edit the document, or only people with existing access or specific people can only edit this document. So I might choose specific people and then click apply. You can then enter the names or the email addresses of those persons. Let me just move that out of the way. And so I'll start to type a name. And I might choose this person here. I can add another person. And this person can also have this link and edit this document. I can add a message. And then I could hit send, and it would send this particular link to these people. Or if I didn't want to send it, I could just click this option and get a copy of the link. I can then see the link here, I can take a copy of it, and I can put it elsewhere. If I go back to the share option, if I click this option here, I'll actually send an email with the link in it to those particular people. So that's how you can easily share a file in a SharePoint site. Now the other thing you can do is you can show actions with this button here. Now this show actions will actually open this document, and it'll open it in Word, which is the desktop version, or the online version of Word. It'll let me preview the file, and it'll even let me share the file, just like we did with the share button or the share option down here earlier. So you can share it also with this. You can also get a copy of the link to this file using this option. I could download this file to this computer, or I could delete this file. I can even pin it to the top. I can move this file to somewhere else, or I can copy this file to somewhere else, or I could rename this file. We're going to look at versioning shortly. I could ask for an alert. If I go for alert me, then if this item changes, then I will be alerted, and this will be the title. This will be the person who receives the alert. I'll get an email, and I'll be alerted if anything changes. So you can also add alerts to an item, and I'll just go cancel. Other options in here include details. I can see details regarding this file, such as its name, who has access to it, a little bit of a preview. I can also scroll down and I can see activity, and I can find out a little bit more about this particular document, such as its size and its path. To close the details pane, we just click this button here, and that closes it. To unselect this document, we talked about unticking this option here, but notice also you could hit this X here to clear the selection. The other thing is, besides going into the Show Actions button and choosing an action in here, a lot of these actions also appear at the top here. So for example, I can open the document again with Word Online or desktop version of Word. I can also share the document, take a copy of the link, download it, delete it, pin it to the top, move it, copy it, rename it, and even do more options in here. So you have a variety of ways that you can manipulate this particular document. And I'm just going to hit the X to unselect that particular file.